morning, you guys. It's your favorite cycling, traveling enthusiast going through all kinds of drama. So it's like after midday, way past midday. The rental car that Dan's driving got towed to Italy because apparently it was parked on the paid parking. The parking was paid for, but apparently Thursday morning there's a market in the area, so you're not supposed to park there, and there's no sign. Maybe there was sign, but only in French or something along those lines. Anyway, got the car back. Now I am ready to ride. Keen for another chill out day, but I should keep going. More or less healing. My things have started to heal. And because it's after midday now, it's like after 2 actually, it's not as insanely hot. It's still pretty hot. It's like about 35, 37, but it's not as stupid hot. And it's still pretty cool. We're still in France. The Monaco is down at the bottom of the water, and we are gonna ride into Italy. Pretty good breakfast, had couscous and then had some bread with kind of butter and jam, had a nice coffee, feeling pretty good.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Tonight, we're gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it away.
Well, my darlings, we're on the border to Italy. Woo-hoo. This is France. This is Italy. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt.
just like the sunrise. You know that we're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up tonight. We're gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We're gonna light it up now. Baby, this is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves, and everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you. She works nights by the water. She's gonna stray so far away from her father's daughter. She's once alive, all for a baby, all on her own, no one will come. She's gotta save him. She tells him, oh love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. She tells him your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow up, have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to do. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Trying to keep out the gold. When he looks in her eyes, he don't know he is safe when she says, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. 'Cause somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rockabye, baby, don't you cry, 'cause somebody's got you.
Hello beautiful people, how's everything tonight? We have made it to Imperia. There's a little dronesy around, you'll get to see that footage later. So we are, my darlings, are in Italy tonight. It is incredibly beautiful temperature right now. It's like 24 degrees C. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Something that I have noticed being in Italy. Like, first of all, I absolutely love riding along the coast. Like, check out how insanely beautiful this whole thing is. There's yachts everywhere, huge like cathedrals and churches all lit up at night. So absolutely fantastically beautiful. But they're like, something that I have noticed, something I didn't actually mention that I noticed when I was in France, is there's so many pharmacies everywhere, and obviously closer to like Nice and all that area, everything is quite a bit more expensive than for the rest of the France. I've noticed, even at supermarkets. And once you cross the Italian border, things just get so much cheaper. Like, I was paying €2 for an espresso this morning, and it's 80 cents. It's 80 cents here in Italy. So it's just like, food is much cheaper, and everything in general. Although I have been told numerous times that I need to be watching myself just so much more here in Italy. And something that I've noticed is that I'm not crazy, but I like a few people have been staring. I'm not even like, you know, anything strange. And so did Dan, my boyfriend. He noticed that people like stare as well. In France, it's been no issues whatsoever. Like, I mean, it's not an issue. People can look. It's fine. But it's just a little bit different. So we kind of noticed that, and it's been a bit different. I'm slightly wary of the dogs at the moment. I'm not going to be one of those people that's scared of dogs. I'm not scared of dogs. I think dogs are beautiful and wonderful and incredible, but I'm just a tiny bit wary just at the moment. So we've been cycling along the coast, and the road has been super good. Like, there's this huge bike path that basically goes along the whole way, and I don't know how far it's gonna go. Tomorrow we're gonna be going to Genoa, and then we're gonna be going to Cinque Terre in Pisa, and then Florence, and then so on after that. But it has been such a beautiful like cycling day today. Even though it wasn't much, it was 65 k's, I didn't want to push it too much, and we have started later in the day, and I kind of wanted to see how my body is going with the vaccination and stuff. I've never ever really had any kind of vaccines, so it's a new experience for me. I'm more pro like natural and pro like kind of herbal and all that stuff, but I just didn't want to risk it being in a foreign country, needing and expecting the body to do all this exercise that we have left. And obviously I didn't want to get any kind of infection, and I just wanted everything to work and run smoothly, and my body to be, you know, well and rested and stuff like that. Rested, although we didn't really, but I mean, we took about a day and a half, although yesterday was like kind of stressful with everything, with the attack and looking for a hospital, and then needing to go and find a vaccination, and like coming back, and then they're like, oh, we don't accept credit cards, like, or any kind of cards. You have to go and find all this money, a few €100 in cash, so you have to like go and get all this money in cash. And but other than that, like, it seriously has been such an interesting adventure. Everything has been just working out pretty well, really, I'd say. I think there's just a lot of different things that are happening. Note my mood. I have had a pretty tasty wrap for dinner with a vegan patty in it, like olives and hummus. I'm happy days. I'm full. Like, I'm not an hungry person. I love those little archways. Can you see them? so pretty, and they have this beautiful reflection in the water. Every town that you go through is a touristy kurortny город. It's like just a holiday kind of destination type place where people just leisurely chilling out, sipping their cocktails and just kind of relaxing and having a good time, going for walks on the beach. I mean, surely people still live here, but it's quite beautiful. In Monaco, I saw a lot of Russians, a lot of incredibly expensive cars, and beautiful beach. Really, and we ended up staying in a hotel that was like Monaco hotel, but it was actually in France. It was just called Hotel Napoleon Monaco, but it was actually on France. It was like basically on the border, and it was $100 cheaper than anything could find in Monaco. At the time, I was just not really in a mood for any kind of craziness last night. I just wanted to go to bed and not have any more dramas. Kind of smells a bit like fish. I think there's a lot of fishing in this area. See? All these boats and things. There's a lot of yachts though, a lot of super duper fancy schmancy yachts and cruise ships and stuff like that as well. Very cool drone footage as well that I took in the area. And other than that, I'm still pretty good. I'm still pretty happy. The trip is going pretty well. It has all the like unpredictable things that can happen on the trip, but generally it's just good, and you just learn through every experience, through everything. And I think that's really important to have betadine with you, to have antiseptic with you, to have, you know, all that stuff that you need for all kinds of like health things that may happen. Like have a first aid kit with you, because you just don't know, and if you're in the middle of nowhere and you have no way to clean the wound. And I remember like in America I had a fall and I was like covered in blood when I turned up in the hotel, and it was so glad that I had betadine and I was able to like just quickly take care of all the wounds and clean them, and it wasn't so bad. And like this time I was in a good first world country that could take care of my everything, and kind of basically bathe me in antibacterial stuff and cover my hand and my face in it, just to make sure that everything kind of starts healing and nothing gets infected. Anyways, it's after 10. Should really start going to my accommodation, our accommodation for tonight. I can't help but feel relaxed and pretty good. So y'all have a nice, wonderful day. Hopefully you don't have to see too much of this little plaster thing on my face for too long. But it's in the hotel, in the hospital, they gave me like this huge crazy big patch of stuff because they didn't have teeny plasters. So it's this is a bit better, even though it looks a little bit ridiculous, but it's fine. I reckon tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Some hills, some plats. Let's get it done. Remember to stop counting calories, start counting hills. Count your adventures, count your passions. Don't be afraid of nonsense happening along the way. It will happen sometimes, yes, but we will learn from it, we will grow from it, and if not, it's just gonna be a story one day for you to tell your friends about. So I will see you in another video, and thanks for checking in again. Hello from Italia.
She works nights by the water. She's gonna stay so far away from her father's daughter. She's much alive. I'm for a baby, all on her own. No one will come. She's gotta save him. She tells him, move, love. No one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters.